Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make my Rook. So, I don't, I have made a little bit of changes to what she's supposed to look like. So, if I'll show you guys like what she is gonna, like what she looks like in my playthrough. But, I'm also going to show you like the new changes I made to her. And I'll also show you how to make my Inquisitor Lavellan. So, let's get into it. So, of course, I'm an elf, and we're going to be choosing the preset. Can I find it? It's this one. So we're going to be choosing this one. I'm going to customize. So just follow my lead as I customize it, because I didn't really want to show the sliders, because I felt like that was just going to be too boring. So let's go into it. So when you want to set the features to default, click yes. And then I normally want to have her like around right here. So if you want to take a look at this, go ahead. I'll give you some time to look at it. But so yeah, that's what it looks like. And for her complexion, she is like around this kind of color right here, and I kept the mullion at that high. So that's what her skin tone is. And we go all the way down here and turn it to smooth 3. And then we go down here and turn the amount all the way down. I don't like it. So that's what her complexion looks like. So I'll give you guys a minute so you guys can look at that. So here you go. And I don't mess with this too much just because I can't really find anything useful in it. But for cheeks and jaw, I kind of have trouble like keeping track of what her cheeks look like. But um, I think I can get it right. So her cheeks are going to be 55%. The height, I'm going to leave alone. The width, I think I'm also going to leave alone. Let me just check. Yeah, we're going to leave the width alone. For gauntness, we're going to go all the way up to 50%. And her jowls, yeah, jowls we're also going to not mess with. Her jaw, we're going to go down a bit. And I think it's around here. So negative 45% for that. And the height we're going to leave alone. And jawbone angle we're also gonna not mess with. So then we go down to chin. And oh, and if you guys wanna sorry, I didn't give you guys a chance to look, but these are what the sliders would look like for everything. So there you guys have it. And for her chin, we're going to not do a double chin, and we're going to actually increase it by just a little bit. So I think, so 30% is good, and I think the rest we're not going to mess with. So this is what her chin looks like. Yeah, and I think that's good for her head. I might go back and change it a little bit, but for now this is what it looks like. And for her presets, I'm not going to do undergarments, but you guys know, the undergarments are going to be the second one when you click on it, because I forgot to turn nudity off, and I don't want to, yeah. So it's going to be the second one when you click on it. So yeah. And her body portions, what is it? Oh, that's right. I kind of didn't want her to be. Originally, she was negative 18, but now I increased it a bit, and now she's like this height. So that's how she is now. So that's good. And the rest I didn't mess with. And skin tone, we already did that. Now for her eyes. So her eyes, I want them to be silver, because silver is just, yeah, I love it. And so I didn't mess with it too much. I just kind of left it like that. So that's what her eye color looks like. And that's pretty much all I did. Now for her eyebrows and eyelashes. For these ones, originally I did number 16. Hold on, wait. Let me get rid of the tattoo, because they kind of are just in the way. My Rook doesn't have any tattoos too, just so you know. Let's go back here. Alright, so her eyebrows, originally they were her number 16, but then I kind of changed them to, what were they again? I think they're now this. And these are actually the same eyebrows I use for my Inquisitor, so originally they were number 16, but now they are number 24. So that's that. And the eyebrows, and eye color, I just left alone. And I kept these eyelashes because I kind of want her to look really cool. So yeah, and then the intensity, I just increased it up to 50%. So that's that. And so yeah, that's what her eyebrows and eyelashes look like. For her nose, this is one I actually did mess with. So her nose, it's going to be, I'm going to take the height up and make the size smaller. And actually, no, make this lower. Because she had a big nose in the beginning and I realized that too late, so yeah. So yeah, this is what the slider looks like for her nose. It's going to be this. So yeah, I'll give you guys a moment to copy that down if you guys want to. And yeah, alright, so that's her nose shape. Her mouth, I only adjusted the width of it, I think. So just to take it down to like, I think it was negative 55. So negative 55 on the width of her mouth. And that's all I think I did here as well. Now for her ears, I just went to 2. You can't really see it because of the hair, but luckily we're going to get that to that next. And that's all I did here as well. And now for her hair, we're going to go here. And sorry about that, guys. Car was honking. And now this hair, number 27, which is honestly, I realized is a pretty common hairstyle for some rooks. And we're going to do this color hair. And wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I think I messed something up. I don't know. Her skin color doesn't look like how it's supposed to look like. Hold on. I just realized something. What color did I originally make it? Okay, it's this color. Maybe I lied. Maybe it's actually a lighter color. I think it's this one, guys, actually. Sorry, guys. I lied about it. This is her actual skin color. Wait, maybe? Yeah, this is her skin color. Alright, so yeah, this is what her skin color is actually supposed to be. So, yeah. That's better. And so yeah, that's what her hair is supposed to look like. It's silver with this kind of hair. And which is also pretty common, I realize as well. And now for her makeup. I didn't want to give her makeup originally, but I decided, hey, why not? So we're gonna come here, and this is the style, number 27. And then we're going to switch out these colors with a kind of a dark brown. And we're going to make this, hold on. Sorry about that. And then we're going to make the eyeshadow. We're going to switch out these colors with a dark brown and a black. And then we're going to take the intensity of the brown up to like 65 or 70, I don't know. And then we're going to also take this up a bit, just a notch. I'm also looking at a screenshot I have of her too, just in case, because I forgot to make notes on what my rook looks like, but yeah. So I think that's good. Let me just do a quick zoom in. Hold on, wait, let me take this down a bit. Wait, maybe it's not supposed to be that dark. That feels more like it's supposed to look like. Maybe... Okay, so I think I think this is what the slider looks like for her makeup, which is a dark brown 55% and her and a black for 35%. So give you a minute to copy this down. And yeah, that's what her eye makeup looks like. And lip makeup I didn't do anything with, so you guys can skip that. So that's easy. Now for her scars, I'm going to do these ones, number 5. And then we're going to do red on the top one, and then make this like really clear, like that. Then just take it. So yeah, 85% on the scars for a dark red. And you guys can just leave the rest of that alone, because I don't think I did anything else. Oh wait, no. I'm so sorry. Her tattoos, her body tattoos at least. So we're going to, since she's a Grey Warden, I want her to have body scars instead. And you guys can't really see that. And this is actually something new I added. So we're going to go down here. And the body scars I gave her are these ones. Number 3. And we're just going to make these, can match them with the facial scars, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Yeah, no, it didn't work. So we're going to take the intensity all the way up because I want them to look fresh, new. And then we're going to take this one and also make it red, but take the intensity down to 45. And then that's it for her scars, so I'll give you guys a moment to copy this down as well. And yeah, that's how you make my Rook, guys. I know there wasn't too much, but I just wanted to make this video in case you guys were curious. So yeah, that's how you make her. So we're going to accept changes, and the class, you guys know I'm a mage, and I'm a Grey Warden. And yep. And for combat preset, we're going to go for a keeper, because I cannot stand to go up any higher. And then for her name, it's kind of a long one to spell, so we're going to spell it this way. So yeah, her name's Rakelsia Thorne, and I just kept the
Time to get to work.
So yeah, I just kept the British accent. So yeah, that is my Rook, everyone. And now time to move on to the Inquisitor. Yeah. Alright, so this one might actually be a bit hard, but just bear with me. Because I tried my best to make her look like how she does, and I kinda changed it up a bit, but we'll get to that later. So she is an elf, and we're going to do this preset. And then head shape, we're also going to say yes to this. And then just take it down to about like right here. That's good. Right here, so I'll give you guys a moment to copy this. Complexion now is we're going to keep the complexion, and then we're going to move it to, originally it was smooth 3, but I want her to, like, since she's in love with Solus and then he left her to go tear down the veil, I want her to look like she's not doing so well. So I'm gonna keep looking for the one I chose next. I think it was this one, maybe? Yeah, I think it was rug 2. And then we're also gonna take the amount down because, yeah, just because we can. And then we didn't mess with forehead and brow, cheeks and jaw. Isha has, like, she has kind of, like, not too out jaws, but, I mean, cheeks, but you know that they're there, so we're just going to take this up a bit. And I think that's good, so, yeah, and then we're just gonna leave the height alone, width alone, go gauntness is kind of like that. So that's how she's supposed to look like for the gauntness. Her jaw, this is one I actually had trouble trying to get. And then this is not, wait. Oh no, it's a bit more out. There we go. And then we didn't, and so yeah, this is the sliders for her head, cheeks, and jaw. And now for her chin, she also doesn't have a double chin. And her height, let's just increase that a bit. So it's going to be 10. I know you guys can't see that because of the flag in the way, but it's at 10, but it's at 10% for the height. So yeah. Now, so yeah, that's that. And that's that for her head. Her body shape. Since she's skinny in Inquisition, I also want her to be skinny, but I also want her to look like she's gained at least some weight. So I think this is good. And now for her body portions, she's going to be this tall, just so 23%, and that's it. And yeah. And now for her eyes, this one's actually easier. Her eyes are hazel. So that was honestly pretty easy for her eyes because I got those right pretty much on the first try. And now for her eyebrows, I told you guys it was going to be the same one as I did for my Rook, so that's that. And this one's actually a bit trickier, so bear with me, guys. They're going to be, I think, this color, and then we're going to take the saturation up a lot, because in Inquisition, you can't really see her eyebrows, because they blend in with her hair. We're just going to take that up and increase the brightness of the scale. I think that's how you do it. I'm not quite sure. I'll know when I get to the hair part. And then, for some reason, I don't know why it does this, but whenever I increased her eyebrow color, it also changed her eyelash color as well. But we're not going to do that, so we're just going to take that up, because, yeah. And then, she doesn't have too thick eye... Blech, I can't speak right now, sorry. So, this is what her eyelashes look like, so 24. And the mascara intensity is also all the way up. So, yeah. Her nose we left alone, and her mouth is also going to be kind of a short mouth, because that's how I make my characters. I think that's good. Then her ears are also going to be the same too, because why not? All elves have the same ears. And now for her hair. This one I did actually change as well, but we're going to do the hair color first. And we're going to go all the way here. And she's more of like kind of a greenish blondish, but I didn't like that, so I changed it. And now she's kind of like a dark kind, no, like kind of a bright kind of blonde. So if we keep going up like this, I think that's her hair color now. I'm not too sure. I feel like I'm doing this all wrong. But yeah, this is the color of her hair, guys. So I'll give you guys a moment. Right. And so this is where I told you guys it was going to get tricky. So I realized I didn't make her hair as kind of canon. So originally it was this, but I realized I didn't like this anymore. So I was looking for more, and she has kind of like, in Inquisition, her hair is kind of like down to the side, like the left side of her head, and then it's tucked behind the ear, but I couldn't find any that looked like it except for this one. This This one was the closest one I could find to her Inquisition hair. And I feel like it kind of matches, but I don't know. And I was originally going to do this one too, but then I realized this one was my Rook one, so nope. And I did look down more, and I found, where was it? This one wasn't so bad, I'll say that. This one, I was going to go for this one originally too, but this just doesn't feel like Isha. Nope. And then, where was it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, this is another one I considered because it looks really cool, but nope, it doesn't match my Inquisitor whatsoever. It's still really cool, I'll give it that, but I preferred this one. So number 26 for her hair now. This is what it will look like from now on. And now for her makeup, this is where it kind of gets cool. Isha doesn't have much makeup in Inquisition, but I feel like now, like, see, that doesn't, no, I don't like that. I don't want her eyes to be so, let's make them kind of like that. It blends in with her skin. And we'll take this up a notch. She prefers dark makeup. That's something you should know. No. That's better. We're gonna take this down a bit, and then her eye color, eyeshadow. Where is it? I think it was. I think that one was my roots. I think it's this one. Yeah, number 22. And God, no. It blends in with her skin too well. What have I done? That's too dark. Oh wait, no. Trust the process, everyone. Oh, I thought this was going to be easy. I forget what I did. Alright, this is the best I can do for her eye makeup, so just take a look at this. It's 95% on top and 80% on the bottom. So, yeah. Now for her lip makeup, she has kind of like darkish, kinda tinted lips almost, and I think it was this one. Then we take this saturation down a bit. Oh, we take this down a lot. Then we take this up a bit. And I swear there was a different color I used. Maybe not. Maybe it was that color. That down a notch. No, that makes it too bright. Well, look like she does have lips. Alright, so yeah, that's her lip makeup. Give you guys a moment to copy that down. And now for her tattoos, she has... I think these are Dalish tattoos, I'm not too sure. But she has these tattoos. And this one intensity goes up to here. Alright, I think I did it so far. I just need to check her eyebrow color one more time. Match to hair. Oh, golly, no. Oh wait, I think it was perfect the way it was before. I messed it up, but yeah. So yeah, this is what my new Isha looks like in the future now, 10 years after Inquisition, so yeah. And here's a fully looked at copy if you guys want to see it. So, yeah, this is what she looks like. Hope you guys liked it, because I honestly feel like she looks phenomenal. So, yeah, that's how you make her. And we're going to accept changes now. Finalize. Nope. Name's Isha, and we're going to keep the British
I
voice.
won't let this stand.
And then we romance Solus, disbanded the Inquisition, and we're going to save Solus from himself. So yeah, guys, that is how you make my Inquisitor and Rook. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!